There is some pretty cool stuff that you can get for free right now on the PlayStation Store, and I know you guys love free, so we'll be highlighting all of that. Also, if you have a Redbox by you, they're doing a special promotion right now where you can get a free rental on select games when you reserve online, so I want to highlight that. You can actually rent some pretty recent releases, so that's definitely something to mention. We'll highlight that. And also, The Sinking City is out on June 27th. We got a brand new trailer for that. It's a launch trailer. And also, we've got some new gameplay on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which thank God, because I think this is a game that really deserves to have a lot more attention surrounding it, because EA, I don't think they did the best job in promoting this game as a part of their E3 play event. I think they showed the wrong gameplay. I don't think they showed the footage that gamers wanted to see, and this is another case of another game. While fundamentally it might be a pretty decent game, I just don't think EA has been doing it justice. But thankfully, we've got an extended cut official gameplay demo, and that shows off a lot of content, and we'll cover that at the end of this video. First up, let's go over all of the free stuff available on the PlayStation Store. Cyberpunk 2077 Mercenary of the Dark Future theme is available for free right now. I know everybody's excited for Cyberpunk 2077, so why not get a theme for free that can slick out your PlayStation 4? I know slicking out your PS4 10 months ahead of this game's release, alright, that might be a little bit too much, but nonetheless, all of you guys are super excited for this game, as am I. I love The Witcher 3. I love CD Projekt Red as a developer and a publisher, and I think Cyberpunk 2077 is going to turn out really well, and a free theme to go along all of the attention that this game is getting coming out of E3. Pretty timely for that, so definitely do give that a look. We'll leave a link in the description box down below. I do believe it's a static theme, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but it does feature backgrounds, icons, sounds, and music inspired by CD Projekt Red's open-world action-adventure story of the dark future. Again, give that a look, link in the description box below. Also, Samurai Showdown Season 1 Pass is available for free right now. Initially, I had thought that you would have to buy the game for $59.99, and that was the incentivizer to pick up the game on launch day, because I thought $60 was a little pricey, but turns out they're actually giving away the Samurai Showdown Season 1 Pass to everybody, so you don't even have to own the game. You can just add this to your library and say you want to wait for Samurai Showdown to go on sale. You can do that. You might as well just add it to your library, even if you're not a big fan of Samurai Showdown. Who knows, the game might get super cheap super quickly. You might pick it up, you might really enjoy it, and then you don't want to be paying $20 for the Season 1 Pass. This Season Pass is going to be available free from June 25th, so today until July 2nd, so pick it up within this week, and it's going to be yours to have forever. You're not going to lose ownership of it or anything like that. You're not going to have to pay $20, and it specifically lists enjoy new Samurai Showdown characters throughout the year with the Season 1 Pass. The Season 1 Pass includes 4 new characters. The first DLC character is planned to be released in August 2019, second DLC character is planned to be released in October 2019, third DLC is planned to be released in December 2019, and the fourth DLC character is going to round things out with a planned release in February 2020. Each DLC character and costume in the Season Pass may be sold separately. They note if you purchase the Season Pass, please do not also purchase the individual DLC packs or skins, as you will be charged additionally for them, so just pick up the Season Pass and you're good to go for year 1 of Samurai Showdown. Again, I know a lot of you guys aren't picking this up day 1, given that that $60 price point is quite high, but to get the Season Pass for free and then waiting for a little bit, I do imagine that the game is going to go on sale rather quickly. The majority of fighting games, the majority of games in general these days, to be perfectly honest, go on sale rather quickly, so if you have this in your library come the fall, if it's down to say $25 to $30, Samurai Showdown might be worth a pickup then. Also, in terms of free updates, a new Moss update is out now, and it adds more than an hour of new content. Moss was one of the best PlayStation VR games, and it's exciting to see that it continues to get more content. An official PlayStation blog post was put out, and it noted, "Hello, today we are bringing the Twilight Garden, a free update and brand new chapter of Moss to the PlayStation VR community. Having launched in Moss nearly a year and a half ago, the Twilight Garden is an answer to every fan who can't wait for more Moss. The Twilight Garden is an all-new adventure that runs alongside Quill's incredible journey through the original storyline of Moss, a complimentary experience to the main game, so this is its own standalone thing. This new chapter introduces additional environments, challenges, and a story for new and returning players to experience." So really, what's new? Well, first you'll discover strange portals woven through the existing game. These magical gateways will transport you and Quill to the Twilight Garden, a place unlike any you've seen in Moss thus far. The strange and vibrant garden is adorned with sprite artifacts, making it clear you're somewhere special that is rarely, if ever, visited by outsiders. Here you'll reunite with the familiar Toad character, and the Toad may not trust you at first, but there's a good chance he'll turn around as you best the challenges and prove your worth, and as you get to know him, you'll realize he is alive and players will have fun feeding him dragonflies, initiating a staring contest, annoying him, and ultimately departing with a cool fist bump. They show off some gifts. It's a pretty charming little update. And they also note, and as a reward for overcoming the challenges within the garden, Quill will receive a new magical garden and armor set. With the new look, she'll possess the ability to reveal hidden pathways, allowing her to traverse the areas otherwise unattainable. Along with the new armor set, the guiding presence within the garden will give Quill a new sword, allowing her to modify her attack style, making it more directional and allowing for rapid successive attacks. With the new sword, you'll observe that Quill's attacks are more fluid, a testament to her growing skill in combat. And in fact, this new weapon handling skill set transfers to Quill's base sword as well. This is a completely free update, adding north of an hour of gameplay to one of the best PlayStation VR titles thus far. If you own PlayStation VR and you don't have Moss, you're doing yourself a disservice. This should absolutely be one of the first games you check out. They even have a Moss PSVR bundle. I believe it includes another game, and that's a well worth pickup as well. There's a reason why this has been received so well, and now with a new Twilight Garden update, the game is getting even better, so do give that a look. Even if you don't check it out now, just have it in the back of your head. There's reason to go back and play Moss. Okay, moving on from that, Redbox is doing a little free promotion, free game night on select games when you reserve a game online from June 25th until July 1st. Games included are Anthem, Metro Exodus, Far Cry New Dawn, Red Dead Redemption 2, Resident Evil 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, Just Cause 4, Black Ops 4, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Mega Man 11, Marvel's Spider-Man, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and much more. Online reservations only and must rent discs in a single transaction. Discount applies to first rental days only, and valid email is required, so you get a free night of rental out of one of these games. I also just noticed God of War is a part of the rental too, so if you want to check out one of these games, a lot of them you can beat in a single night. I would recommend a game like Resident Evil 2, maybe Mega Man 11. I mean, Marvel Spider-Man is definitely worth checking out, but that's a game that's a little bit lengthier, and you're definitely not going to be able to complete it, but nonetheless, free game night through Redbox, definitely a promotion worth checking out. Okay, moving on from that, The Sinking City is set to drop on Thursday, and this is a game that I am incredibly excited for. From a narrative standpoint, I'm still a little bit skeptical on how good the gameplay is going to be, but nonetheless, the H.P. Lovecraft-inspired game is due out on June 27th, and we've got a brand new launch trailer for the game that gives us an idea of what to expect. It's only around a minute long, but again, it sets a pretty grim tone on what we can expect for the game. Also noted, The Sinking City is a game of investigation and mystery taking place in a supernatural world inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Step into the shoes of a 1920s private detective who finds himself in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts, the city suffering from unprecedented floods of clearly supernatural origins and incomprehensible monsters roaming its streets. Can you survive in this town and untangle the mystic powers responsible for its tragic situation, or will you be driven beyond madness yourself? Madness has been an imperative word when we talk about The Sinking City, and not only do you have to deal with everything that's going on in the world of The Sinking City, but you also have to deal with everything that's going on in the mental state of the main character. He's gone through a lot of stuff, and I think that's one of the most compelling elements about the game. We'll see how The Sinking City turns out as it officially drops on June 27th. And lastly, I do want to note that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has gotten an extended cut gameplay walkthrough, 26 minutes of footage. This is the footage that we really should have seen from the get-go, and this gameplay is starting to win me over on what to expect out of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I feel like a lot of you guys can't get excited for the game just because of what EA has done to Star Wars as an IP with Battlefront 1 and 2. Even though at this point Battlefront 2 is a pretty good game, they just have not done Star Wars as an IP justice. I'm hoping with Jedi Fallen Order, Respawn is able to do that with a single-player focused experience with no microtransactions, so that is great as well. Order 66 in the game has been executed. Once staying alive meant hiding your abilities, now you must embrace them. Use the Force to manipulate your environment, master lightsaber combat, explore dangerous terrain, and remain one step ahead of the Empire. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is due out for PlayStation 4 on November 15th. I know this is the game that, comparatively speaking to all of the games dropping this fall, compared to a Borderlands 3, a Death Stranding, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is really falling below those titles, although with the right kind of promotion, I think EA could really elevate it and make it one of the highly anticipated games of the fall. I just think at this point with an EA release, even though it's being done by Respawn, an incredibly talented studio, it's just hard to get excited for a Star Wars game. But as we see more footage, hopefully the excitement just increases up until its November 15th release. And that's gonna conclude this video. Again, get a free Cyberpunk 2077 theme right now. The Samurai Showdown Season 1 Pass is free right now. Moss got a free update. Redbox is offering a free game night, so a lot of stuff for free. The Sinking City got a launch trailer, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is getting some brand new gameplay, 26 minutes of footage, so check that out as well. That's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.